7 lies about pregnancy diet that you'll believe completely. During pregnancy, there's a wealth of nutritional advice passed down through generations, so familiar that we almost never question it. But did you know that some of it is not only wrong, but can also negatively impact the health of both mother and baby? There's even a common belief that almost every pregnant woman has heard. And the third lie on this list will surely surprise you. Today, we'll set aside emotional advice for a moment. Instead, let's use the lens of modern medicine to debunk 7 common dietary lies during pregnancy that many women still blindly believe. The goal is to help you have a truly healthy, confident, and scientifically sound pregnancy. Let's start with the first lie and the most classic one. Lie number 1. We have to eat for 2. Does this sound familiar? This is probably something every pregnant woman has heard from family and friends. This belief stems from the simple idea that because you're carrying a baby in your womb, you need to eat twice as much. People worry that if the mother doesn't eat enough, the baby will be stunted and malnourished. But what is the truth? Eat for 2 is one of the most misguided and potentially risky pieces of advice. Excessive weight gain due to this belief can lead to gestational diabetes, high blood pressure, preeclampsia, and increase the likelihood of needing a C-section. Babies born too large may also face more health problems. So how should you eat properly? According to experts, energy needs in the first 3 months remain almost unchanged. In the second trimester, you only need to add an average of about 340 calories per day, and about 450 calories in the third trimester. This amount of calories is equivalent to a container of Greek yogurt with a little fruit, or a slice of whole wheat bread with peanut butter. Of course, this is just a guideline. Your actual needs depend on your pre-pregnancy weight, activity level, and whether you are carrying a single or multiple baby. The most important thing is not how much you eat, but the quality of what you eat. Focus on a nutritious diet rather than chasing quantity. It's best to consult your doctor for the most appropriate advice for you. Lie number 2. You must completely abstain from coffee and tea. The fear that caffeine could cause miscarriage or premature birth has led many pregnant women to drastically cut out coffee and tea. As a result, many suffer from headaches and fatigue due to a sudden caffeine deficiency. The truth is, you don't necessarily have to completely give up your morning coffee. Reputable health organizations like the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, ACOG, suggest that moderate caffeine consumption is relatively safe, specifically under 200 milligrams mg per day. Most studies show that at this level, the risk of miscarriage or premature birth does not appear to increase significantly. To put it into perspective, 200 milligrams of caffeine is equivalent to about 1 medium-sized cup of drip coffee or 2 cups of black tea. But remember, caffeine is also found in soft drinks, energy drinks, chocolate, and even some medications. So, calculate your total caffeine intake from all sources. The advice here is to enjoy it in moderation. If you're a coffee lover, choose a smaller, more diluted cup and always keep an eye on your total daily consumption to avoid exceeding safe limits. Lie number 3. Eating pineapple causes miscarriage. Drinking coconut water thins the baby's blood. This is one of the most unsettling folk rumors in Vietnam. People believe that bromelain in pineapple can soften the cervix and cause contractions, leading to miscarriage. Coconut water, on the other hand, is condemned for being cold, causing stomach chills and weakening the fetus, especially during the first 3 months of pregnancy. The medical truth is quite different. Pineapple does contain bromelain, an enzyme. However, this enzyme is mainly concentrated in the core of the pineapple, and the amount in a typical serving of pineapple is extremely low, not enough to cause any effect on your uterus. On the contrary, pineapple is a very good source of vitamin C, manganese, and fiber for pregnant women. Regarding coconut water, this is completely an unfounded myth. There is no scientific evidence to suggest that coconut water thins the blood or weakens the fetus. On the contrary, coconut water is a great choice for replenishing fluids and natural electrolytes like potassium, helping pregnant women quench their thirst and reduce fatigue. Of course, too much of anything is not good. You shouldn't completely replace water with coconut water, but enjoying a refreshing coconut on hot days is perfectly safe and even beneficial. Lie number 4. You must avoid all dairy and cheese. Concerns about the Listeria bacteria being dangerous to the fetus have led many people to spread the word that pregnant women should avoid all types of milk and cheese. They fear that these products may contain the pathogen. In reality, this advice is only half true and has caused a harmful misunderstanding. The issue isn't about milk or cheese, but about whether the product has been pasteurized or not. Listeria bacteria are commonly found in unpasteurized dairy products. If you avoid all dairy products, you'll inadvertently miss out on a crucial source of calcium and vitamin D, essential for your baby's bone and teeth development. The right advice is, always choose pasteurized dairy and cheese products. Nowadays, most fresh milk, yogurt, and hard cheeses sold in supermarkets are pasteurized. You just need to carefully read the product label and look for the word pasteurized. Be more cautious with some soft cheeses like brie, feta, and camembert, unless the label clearly states they are made from pasteurized milk. Homemade dairy products of unknown origin should also be avoided. So don't give up this valuable source of nutrition. Just be a smart consumer. If you've realized at least one thing you used to believe in the beginning of this video, please click like on this video. That lets us know that this information is really helpful to you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon next to it, so you don't miss out on more scientifically proven and reliable pregnancy knowledge in our upcoming videos. Lie number 5. Eating baby fish will cause mercury poisoning. The fear that mercury in seafood can damage the fetal brain is well-founded, but it has led to an overreaction, avoiding all types of fish. This is extremely regrettable, as pregnant mothers are inadvertently rejecting one of the superfoods essential for their child's development. The truth is, not all fish contain high levels of mercury. Completely avoiding fish can lead to a deficiency of DHA, an omega-3 fatty acid, in the fetus. DHA is a fundamental nutrient for the development of the baby's brain and retina. Many studies show that ensuring mothers consume enough DHA during pregnancy is crucial for their children's cognitive abilities and vision later in life. Experts advise eating fish wisely. Pregnant women are recommended to eat about 2 to 3 servings of fish per week, equivalent to 225 to 340 grams. It's important to choose the right kind. Prioritize fish low in mercury such as salmon, anchovies, herring, and sardines. For canned tuna, choose light tuna, usually skipjack tuna, as it has lower mercury levels. Conversely, fish to absolutely avoid due to high mercury content include shark, swordfish, and king mackerel. Lie number 6. If you want your child to be intelligent, you have to eat goose eggs. This belief has been deeply ingrained in the subconscious of many generations of Vietnamese people. They believe that goose eggs are larger, more nutritious, and possess magical powers that help the unborn baby become exceptionally intelligent. Many pregnant women, even if they don't like them, still try to eat them in the hope that their child will be more talented than others. The truth is, there is no scientific evidence to suggest that eating goose eggs makes a fetus smarter than eating chicken eggs. While goose eggs are larger nutritionally, chicken eggs are a concentrated superfood that is readily available, easy to eat, and extremely nutritious. In particular, chicken eggs are one of the richest sources of choline. Choline is an essential micronutrient that plays a fundamental role in the development of the fetal brain and cognitive function. Instead of struggling to find and swallow a large, hard-to-eat goose egg, you can opt for chicken eggs. Adding chicken eggs to your daily diet in moderation provides a much more easily absorbed source of protein, choline, vitamin D, and beneficial fatty acids. So cast aside the burden of goose eggs and confidently include chicken eggs in your meals. Lie number 7. You must eat very bland food, completely avoiding salt and fat. Fearing edema, high blood pressure, and weight gain, many pregnant women adopt a strict diet, completely eliminating salt and fat. They believe this is the best way to keep their bodies clean. This is a dangerous misconception. Both sodium from salt and fat are essential components for a healthy pregnancy, as long as you choose the right types and consume the right amounts. Your body needs sodium to maintain fluid balance. More importantly, if you don't use iodized salt, your fetus risks iodine deficiency, a nutrient crucial for thyroid and brain development. The correct advice is to reduce processed foods high in salt and use iodized salt in moderation in your daily cooking. Similarly, fat isn't the enemy. A fetus's brain has a very high fat content, and providing enough healthy fats from the mother is crucial. You just need to differentiate between bad fats, in fast food and fried foods, and good fats. Actively incorporate healthy fats from avocados, nuts, olive oil, and especially fatty fish like salmon. These fats not only nourish your baby's brain, but also help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins better. Okay, so we've debunked 7 of the most common lies about pregnancy nutrition. From the idea that you don't need to eat for 2, to making smart choices about fish, dairy, and fats. Hopefully, with these medical facts, expectant mothers will feel more confident and better equipped on their wonderful 9-month journey. Remember, pregnancy is not the time for extreme dieting or believing baseless rumors. This is the time to listen to your body, seek reliable information, and build a diverse and balanced diet. That is the golden key to the health of both mother